Right, trying to do President's News so you can all hear me for a change, rather than talking to the camera. I am still talking into the camera because it's behind the chair, so pay no attention to the camera. And let's hope it doesn't fall over and this all works. So, good evening everybody.
Good evening, Mr. President.
It's a glorious evening and there are so many cars down here we can hardly move, which is fantastic. We have the immediate past president here, Julian Golding, so welcome to you. Thank you for making me president. I'm really enjoying it. I hope the club is. If not, that's the man to blame over there. We do have a 300 club draw because it's month end. Tony is running around trying to get that filled up. So if anyone is not in the draw and would like to be, Tony is taking names now, and you can get yourself into the draw. First of all, though, let's look at the birthdays. We obviously missed the birthdays last week. We had to have a bit of a postscript, so we'll try and get them in first. The one nearest and dearest to me, Barnaby Corrie, pole vault indoor runner-up and South of England champion, turns 16 tomorrow. So happy birthday to him. Another dear one to me, because of course Claire is my wonderful business manager at work, but Zoe Ostrich, multi-eventer, supermodel and Avon lady, so if you need any cream etc, she's the lady to call, turns 18 at the weekend, would you believe it? And then Callum Myatt, long distance utility man, musician and Deliveroo advert star, turns 19. And finally Steve Hollingdale, he is here, I did see him earlier, past president, there he is, past president, official, auditor and all-round good egg, is 70 this Sunday. So please, if we can have a round of happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Steve, happy birthday to you. And Ken is stood ready to buy Steve a drink. So very good. So whatever you're after, Steve. So this weekend we've actually got some competition at Lee Valley. On Saturday the under-15s and the under-17s are competing. It's a very limited programme, very strict on spectators. The details are on the Facebook pages. And on Sunday it's the under-20s, the seniors and the masters that can compete as well. That match is being put on by Shaftesbury Barnet. Beyond next week, Tunbridge are aiming to host a distance evening, and that's either on the 14th or 21st of August. So they're looking for athletes for that, but also feedback onto what is the right date to host, when they can get officials, etc. In terms of our own competitions that we would host, it's becoming very clear that hosting a full match programme is fraught with difficulty. So the direction we are going now to give club members the best opportunities, we are looking towards more event-specific, low-number events which would need lower numbers of officials. So maybe a throws night or jumps night or what have you. This week in actual competition we had the 4th virtual 5 kilometre championship for BBHAC. Tim Ayres has written a number of entertaining chapters on the Facebook page. I think, because I went through them all, I think it's yielded the following results, but correct me if I'm wrong. So in the round 4 match for the men, third was Martin Richardson with a time of 16:17. So he's obviously 5 kilometre times, very good. Second, Ross Braden, 15:31. And first was Charlie Davis, fresh from all that training at university, in 15:17. And I believe that was also the second 5 kilometre of a 10 kilometre run that he did that morning. So that's even more impressive. In the ladies, second was Karen Desborough on 31:57 and first Julie Reynolds on 20:14. That means in the Grand Prix we have third Finton Parkinson, second Ross Braden and first Ian Furler. And in the handicap, third Ian Furler, second Karen Desborough and first organiser Tim Ayres. Just shocking. Right, the Wednesday night challenge seems to have been hampered by the shenanigans at Garmin, but that didn't stop Zoe, which over here. I think Zoe has a 100% record in the Wednesday night challenges, is that correct? No. Okay, right. Hey, Zoe does not have a 100% record. However, she has the best record. She's tried most of them. This week, Adrian wants us all to do a take heart and draw some Strava art. Additionally, you may want to enjoy some Bob Ross episodes on YouTube if you're finding it frustrating uploading your run to the Garmin servers. Anyway, so to the 300 club numbers, Tony, are you ready? No. Okay. I'll just ad-lib through President's News then. Does anybody else have any news that they would like to share? Maz?
I've just completed the challenge as well tonight, and I've just put it on Facebook.
That's fantastic. Maz has completed the challenge. She's put it on Facebook. If you would all please like, share, comment on Maz's post, that would be great. But round of applause to you.
You old slow lady.
And John, any news from you?
Yeah, I'd just like to say, I meant to do it last week. Peter Rogers just says he's most probably watching in, but he said say hi to everyone. So wishes we're all well. He's fine. And on Saturday, with Dave Leal, I ran a virtual half marathon, and now he's gone off to France till Friday to his place. But we did virtual half on Saturday, 1 hour 58.
Wow, so virtual half, 1 hour 58 with Dave Leal on the weekend. And who was the other, sorry?
Peter Rogers.
Oh, Peter Rogers, who does always watch, actually. So Peter Rogers, hello to you, and hello to everyone else. Tony, anyone else, any news?
Rob Brown says his best wishes to everyone. I met him for a nice walk on the South Downs yesterday.
Oh, very nice. How's he enjoying things on the South Downs?
Very much, yes. No regrets. So he and his wife both enjoying life down there. 2 minutes from the beach. So.
Oh, very, very nice. Well, that's certainly nice to hear from Rob Brown. Do we have a drum roll on the numbers?
I've got about 6. Someone took 11 numbers out not so long ago, and I've got a few. I've got 6 numbers left to sell. I'm asking if anybody wants a ticket. Could they buy 3 months' worth? Because I'm doing it by a month. It's a nightmare. And there's a draw tonight, so your number will go into the draw tonight. But I do need the cash before I do the draw. So, if anybody fancies spending £6 for a quarter,
Hey, Tony, I'll
come
do
and
it.
see me.
So we're just selling some last hurrahs. I mean, we could have done an online auction, really, Tony, if I thought about it. But so we're just selling those last 300 club numbers. I think there's only 6 numbers left to sell. We're selling them on a quarterly basis, and people are queuing up to take them. So that's very, very good news. I've got an online buyer, Tony. Andy Kingsmill would like one. And Ian Furler will take one. I have two buyers here, Ian Furler and Andy Kingsmill. No, these are online. I'll stand the cost. Ian Furler and Andy Kingsmill. I'll pay.
In that case, I'll have 2 more.
Andy Kingsmill and Ian Furler. Their credit's golden, Tony.
We know where they live.
Right, have we sold all the numbers?
Good job, Tony. It's an absolute
I've got 2 more numbers.
I'll take them, thanks. Done, sold.
3 months.
Yep, done, sold.
Okay, all right. What's your name again?
Ken Daniel.
I haven't heard anything from him lately.
Right, can we do the draw, please? We're broadcasting live. This is more riveting than the Eurovision Song Contest. It's a well, yeah. When we started the broadcast, we had 62 people. We're now down to 4. Anyway, if you're still listening, you're probably looking forward to next week's President's News because it's coming round faster than you know. But Tony's still totting up, so we may. We're going to get through this week's President's News. Right, here we go. It's coming over. We're going to have a draw. Have you sanitised these?
Have I sanitised them?
Well, I know my number hasn't been touched for years.
Okay, this is for 75 quid.
For £75.
Yeah, give it a good old shake. Okay. Drum roll. 69. Ooh. 106.
106. Who is that going to be? 106.
Diana Mantura.
Diana Mantura, well done.
Yeah, she's fully paid up. Yeah, 75. One more.
Another
Yeah, go on.
75 again.
No, this is for 50.
£50. This one.
What's number 76?
76.
He's here tonight.
Oh, he's here tonight.
Sitting there in the corner. Nick Gasson.
Fantastic.
That's my son, isn't it?
That's, sorry, what was that for? 50 quid, wasn't it?
50.
Okay. Right.
Mick or Nick was that? We want to know. We want to know if we're going to get a drink off him or not.
Nick.
No.
That's Mick.
Go on, Nick. Yeah, that's right. Okay, one. Good. Okay, right.
And how much for this one?
This is 25 quid.
£25. 170. 170.
170. We are Paul Ostrich.
Paul Ostrich is watching. He's just come onto the feed. I can't believe it.
I know. Right. Well, there you are. That's it. Thank
Paul,
you
you're a winner.
indeed. 170, and that's 25 quid. That concludes the draw.
And that concludes the draw. What excitement. That was well worth the wait. Thank you for tuning in to President's News. Any final news? In that case, see you next week. Thank you very much. Good night.